Alright, let's do this thing. You, me, and Lieutenant Harris. Longbow will pay for what they've done to me. The price of friendship. Part 1, cutting off service. First thing you need to know about Longbow is that they're desperate out here. Darwin's their main base. Anything outside of it is weak at best. I tried to tell them that, but of course they all laughed at my proposals. Well, we'll see who's laughing now, won't we? I know exactly where their weak points are. If they won't fix them, then we'll exploit them. The first strike will be against a communication team they've sent out. Alright, well. You know, I'm game with that. For that. Are you a communication team? No, but we're beating you up anyway. I hope they've learned their lesson. Hello and welcome to Elizibar Plays City of Heroes. We're actually City of Villains in this case. I think I've named this series on YouTube something like Birth of a Villain or something like that. Kind of pretentious. That's exactly what's going on here, is the birth of a villain. Actually, I guess she's already born, isn't she? Really, she'd be more like the making of a villain, but hey, whatever. With how long the cooldown on rest used to be, I still don't want to click it. It was such a wonderful day when they shortened that too. It just pops back up like instantly. Oh my gosh, we forgot to get the prestige enhancements. Oh well. The next part of this mission will actually take us pretty close to the gates to go up into Mercy, so we'll just run up there and grab them real quick, now that I'm thinking about it. Shank! This is very dramatic music, isn't it? I like doing this mission on the Mastermind, because you just like stand there and your pets, like you got two robots or whatever, and they just kill everybody. You're just all like, oh, what a shame that all my enemies are dying around me. Makes you feel like you're Gabe Newell, you know? All your competitors just make terrifying mistakes, and you don't have to do anything, and you win. No one knows what that business model is called, but Steam has been using it successfully for years. I thought we had to get 5 communication experts. Was it only 3? Did I misread? Well, we'll beat this guy up, and then we'll go back and talk to Lieutenant Harris. Shunk! There we go. We shunked him. Sup, Lil T? Excellent. Longbow will not know what's coming now until it's too late. You heard a call from Lieutenant Page? Her false sense of caring is obvious. She's just doing that to save face to the higher-ups, to say, she tried to look for me. Unfortunately for her, I put much more effort into my own efforts in showing her and Longbow just what I'm capable of. Hold on, did we get a call? Oh yeah, Lieutenant Harris missing. Well, I've never actually looked at that clue before. So now I have. This is Lieutenant Page. Harris is confirmed MIA. There's a lot of ground to cover between here and Fort Darwin. I was on the wiki. There we go. From what I understand, longbows drop supplies for their soldiers to Darwin's Landing. Oh yeah. Get those fresh Darwin Landing supplies. Down the road, they set up a temporary rendezvous point at Mercy Clock Tower. That longbow there will cut them off from the remaining area of Darwin's Landing. Also employed some of those foolish magicians in Legacy Chain to place down protective runes. I don't believe in that magic, but you may wish to destroy them to be on the safe side. That is what you'll be encountering. Yep, he tried to date Paige. She rejected him. Now, hear me out. I confessed to her that I had some certain feelings toward her. She not only rejected me, but then treated me as if I was an idiot and lower than her. What's worse is that all the soldiers stationed at Fort Darwin began to do the same. I saw in their eyes, the way they looked at me. I was no longer a brave soldier, I was a fool. I couldn't take it anymore. If Paige thinks she can poison my reputation, she has shown what I can really accomplish. That is why I'm doing all of this, and why I will not stop until I see them all crushed! Yes! Crushing them all! Dude's a little unhinged, okay? Alright, so there's the way up. So we'll do this real quick. Just gotta beat up these boxes here by clicking on them. Now, we could beat up the enemies, but that sounds like work. Alright, let's get upstairs, and we'll get the pay-to-win inspirations. Now's the time to hit the rendezvous point and push forward! Yes! Show me your Juarez, baby. Go, the prestige enhancements. Boom. 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 Alright, so let's see. Side damage went in here. Let's put, yeah, that's fine. There's a knockdown, 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 knockdown. We'll put the knockdown and lunge. And we got one more we can slot in once we do level up. Alright, let's get down here to disrupt the longbow rendezvous. If only we had a francophone here who could tell me why it's pronounced rendezvous. It's spelled rendezvous. So we should be doing a little more damage, and we should be recharging a little bit faster for at least our 2 regular attacks here. And see, once we recharge on Spine Burst before, it was like 16 seconds or something, wasn't it? 12, yeah, that's definitely fast. I remember seeing like 14 or 15 there sometimes. Splat. Alright, let's step over to the side so we can rest up. Like that. And anyway, this is how we're going to do it. We're just going to beat up these 2 groups over and over again. And with a little bit of luck, it'll be an easy peasy process. Hey, Sergeant, you're on your own. Not a great look for a longbow sergeant. Step around, maybe we get lucky. Nah, we didn't get lucky. That's a shame. Let's just shank this guy. And next time we do a spine burst, we hopefully will get him. Okay, so just like before, we step over here. We're going to rest up a little bit. Oh my gosh, I'm talking on mute? Dude, I don't know how long I've been muted. I just been over here, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it so much. Da 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 da. And I just been muted. I feel like a nerd. Yeah. Thank you for the raid. I don't know how long I was muted, so I don't know what you heard. Wake up to I was awake. I was just muted. I was like, oh, I suspect you're stuck in advertisement hell, because that's what Twitch likes to do to people. Like, I was totally awake, and, yeah, you don't need to yell at me. But, you know, I figured, oh, they're stuck in advertisement hell. Something like a cellmate. Oh, no. Oh, no. I broke out of the zig once. I'm not going back. You can't make me go back. Free then, longbow's attention will be split between you and tracking those prisoners down. Enjoy the raid. I am enjoying the raid. Very shui. We're just gonna beat some more longbow up, because that's what you do in this game. You beat up lots of longbow, and you feel good about it. Usually. Except when they accidentally kill you, because you're not paying attention to your health bar and stuff, in which case, then you start feeling bad about it. Because they've killed you instead of the natural order of things, which is you killing them. They're NPCs, you're a player, like there's a way this is supposed to work. We're actually just going to pop back out here for a second and hit rest. Low-level tanks are not so tough. One day we're going to be capped to a whole lot of damage, and it's going to be absolute sickening. I'm going to be like, oh yeah, take that, punks. I'm just going to make groups of people melt. That's also what you do in this game. Actually, we'll literally be making them melt, because I got radiation armor. Once we get rocking that, we'll have like multiple buttons we can click that will do bad things to people. And I will enjoy it. I will enjoy it a lot. But I decided I was going to take it slow and go through like, quote, all, whatever that means, the story arcs. And, you know, I am regretting that decision because we could be like level 20 by now. Actually, we could be level 50 by now if I'm honest. But that kind of defeats the purpose of playing through the game. Some of this low-level stuff like Dr. Creed's arc, I hadn't done that in ages. Which is a shame. Dr. Creed's arc is actually one of the better story arcs in this game for villains. I better eat a piece of candy. So thank you, Raiders, for popping in. I hope some of you decide to stick around, you know, if you like what you see. If you don't, that's okay too. Like, you're under no obligation. I'm just glad you chose to spend, you know, a couple minutes hanging out with me. Well, let's call in with Dr. Harris. Lieutenant Harris. I can hear the chaos over the longbow communicator. Hold on, get the name.
Tabes.
They're all speaking of your name and fear. Even the transmissions I'm getting are getting weaker. You have them on the ropes.
Tabes.
Now, it's time to go in for the kill, and I will be there to see the look on Paige's face, which realizes just how wrong she was to cross me. This poor guy. He went a little crazy. He got jilted and went nutso. The last thing we have to deal with is sudden reinforcement of the legacy chain. Long believes they can help turn the tide, but they cannot. Afterwards, you get to Fort Darwin from an entrance on the beach. The main target is a Mediporter system they have set up. Once that's destroyed, we can ensure any longbow we deal with will not be returning. You and I will deal with her ourselves once the Mediporter system's down. Once you're in, I will stage my return. In case of your attack, I will make my own move to disable more of their defenses. You and I will then meet up. Yeah, let's do it. This is it.
Tabes.
You will get your freedom from Longbow, and I will get my vengeance against those who have wronged me. This poor guy. You know, one girl says, nah, I don't want to get with you, and this poor nut job just completely doesn't get it. There's actually a really funny enemy spawn up here. I wonder if they fixed it yet. No, this spawn is still not fixed. How silly. Not that this stuff is hard to fight, but you know, why put in a minimal amount of effort when no effort will also work? Really? You're gonna miss an enemy that's not even moving. Okay. There's not a whole lot to say when you're fighting inanimate objects. Wow, we missed both of them guys with Spine Burst. Lame. So lame. See, this guy should be part of that spawn, but these two are not part of that same spawn. So if you want, you can get a couple kills that way. It's kind of silly to do, but you could do it, you know. It's your inalienable right to have a little fun with this game. And I do enjoy a good little exploit of something or other. Where'd you go? Let's get out of here, dude. Oh, I need one more, huh? Looks like you're nominated for it, Mr. Pledged of Steel. I hope you're not actually Pledge. Like, I don't like Lemon Pledge, man. That stuff stinks. It smells like lemon. Much to no one's surprise. Whoosh, there we go. Alright, let's get down to retake Fort Darwin. And then, well, you'll see. You'll see all the good stuff. Like, we saved Dario Stanzini. We, helped out with, the Skulls problems. Like, all that work is gonna pay off for us right now. See? There he is, Dario Stanzini.
Tabes.
I've not forgotten what you've done. You see me in that lab. I'm here to pay your favor. Consider us even after this is finished. And we got some skulls here. The skulls are here to help you take down Longbow. Heard about you rampaging through here.
Tabes.
Yeah, we got a wrecking crew. Now, if you wanted to, what you could do is you could crank the difficulty up and basically use these three guys to farm harder enemies. Because they level up with the enemies here. Harris here, I'm confronting Paige now. Harris, what are you doing? You brought this on yourself, Paige. I will not be trifled with. You will learn that, along with all of Longbow. What? Harris, have you gone mad? Oh, yeah. Things are not so happy in Loveland for Mr. Harris. Let's go upstairs. Metaporter Bay is right here. All of this because I did not return your feelings for me? No. With the ridicule, Mariska. Wait, we can't target you? Oh, there we go. I saw it in your eyes. But you and everyone talked down to me afterwards, as if I was nothing. I did nothing of the sort, Harris. It was all in your head. There's something seriously wrong with you. You're never supposed to come here. You're supposed to get help. Yep, and I've taken advantage of this poor, mentally ill, love-sick, jilted guy for my own nefarious ends. Because I'm a villain. What'd you expect? Anyway, with the wrecking crew at your disposal, this mission's pretty trivial. That's also what makes it kind of fun. Like, you just get in here and these dudes are just like, yeah, we're gonna kill everybody. And then they do it. Two bombs. Let's get the third one down. It's an ambush. Stick together. We have to stop Tabez and somebody. Oh, sorry. We have to stop
Tabez.
and get someone to repair the metaporters. I don't think so. Now we must rendezvous with Lieutenant Harris. So let us go rendezvous Lieutenant Harris. It's not too late, Harris. We can help you. There's something horribly wrong with you. Help me? I don't need your help, Mariska. I don't need you. It's time for you to face the consequences of your actions. You leave me no choice, Harris. I tried to reason with you. Soon you too will face the consequences of your own actions. Yep. Shank. Look at that knockdown proc, man. Too sweet. It's done. She's gone. No metaporter. No rescue. Does she have a box? Is it different from a standard lieutenant? Oh yeah, look at that. Alright, Harris. What have I done? What have we done? Oh, sorry. What have we done?
Tabez.
I wanted vengeance. I wanted them to pay. I wanted justice for the wrong I felt by seeing her dead like that. It doesn't give me anything. Was I right in all this? Was I truly right in trying to stop them? Maybe. There is something wrong with me. Yeah. You were wrong, Harris. You killed them for your own deluded goals. What? You thought this entire time I was wrong? Then why did you help me? To destroy Longbow. No! You used me! You thought I was a fool like all the others. So see, now it's all coming together. You're toning with me the way you looked at me. Always looking down. Always judging me. What are you going to do about it now, Harris? I'm going to kill you. I won't be used. Never again. Yeah, you and my army, huh? See, I got some friends here, bro. Just wanted one last thing. Ugh! Let's go up top. Operation Shank Them in the Face is underway. The shanking is happening. They are being shanked. Three more nerds to go, and then we are done. Got it. We have now defeated Longbow once and for all. Not really. But we can sure pretend it was once and for all. Board the Arachnos flyer. Aye, aye, Captain. There we go. Just had to rotate the camera to get the click in. Speak with Operative Kuzmin. Alright. Let's see what he's got to say.
Tabes.
Good of you to make it back. Your name is becoming well known around here in Mercy. Of course, not in the most pleasant way. Many people seem to be counting on Longbow to free them from the deeds of people such as yourself. I believe there was no way Longbow would be defeated. It was all quite laughable. Someone, I've been ordered to give you this letter from Kalinda and inform you that you made a lasting impression on the organization of Arachnos. To be honest, you made many in the group look like fools. It was impossible to kick Longbow out, and yet you made it happen without much effort. Some are not happy. Not at all. As you should be, Arachnos' powerful organization, one thing can change your life, for better or worse. Should you wish to seek more power, find the ferry and get yourself to Port Oaks. There's much opportunity there. But be warned, in Mercy, Arachnos had much to focus on. In other parts of the island, our soldiers will not be as friendly as they were here. They'll see you as a threat and as a way to make a name for themselves, but I do not believe someone like you go down that way. That's all.
Tabes.
I have much to do still, for the glory of Arachnos. There we go. We have now crunched through everything we could crunch through here in Mercy Island with all the intro arcs. We still got to do Dr. Graves. That's a thing. I guess we'll work on Dr. Graves' first arc next time I'm streaming. But for now, it is 12:30 in the morning, and I should probably not still be up and streaming. So let me see who's out there. Nobody I know streaming that's playing anything like this. Playing City Heroes. Just one guy. Sedane22. Alright, well, let's go raid Sedane22. I have no idea who this is. Could be cool. Could be boring. I don't know. Let's find out. Thank you so much for that raid. I am Infinity, along with all of your raider friends that came in with you. Mage4452, Ninja Weasel, Shaman Langham, XLG, and if I'm missing somebody else, thank you so much for being here tonight. Spending at least a second with me. That's all that really matters, or something like that. I don't know. I'm just gibbering jabbering right now. I'm going to hit that raid button now.